Alright guys, today we have an unboxing. As you can see, we have many boxes. This, and this we don't need as much. Or this. They're props, but I do have a bigger box behind you. Couldn't get it into the frame because it's really big, but you'll see what it is in a minute. So let's get started, shall we? First, we have this exciting box. I said it somewhere. Warehouse tackle. So you can imagine we got some good stuff in here. This is fun. I got some exciting stuff. I was with my friends fishing with a really big swim bait, ridiculously large. And they were here visiting me in South Georgia. We're all from Tennessee, and I was up with them in Tennessee. We went to a taco shop with my friend Drew, love him. And I saw this ridiculously large swim bait, and I'm like, I have to get it because it'll be fun. So we fished a little there, never used it. But it ended up that we ended up all coming here to South Georgia. They ended up camping on Tybee Island for a few days. And I came here, started preparing, and then we all came here to fish. And I had them throw all the lures I knew caught fish. Like this, you gotta fish that there, this there, to catch fish. And I, for the hell of it, threw out this big swim bait. And within minutes, I caught a massive 5.5 pound bass. And it fought so hard I thought it was my PB. And ever since then I've been hooked on big swim baits. My friends, using tried and true lures I knew would catch fish, caught less than the swim bait. So my friend Josh took the swim bait and he started fishing with it, and he started catching big fish. He caught probably one slightly bigger than my 5.5 pounder. We caught big fish. So today we ordered some stuff to catch big fish. Now these are rod holders, rod straps. I believe to hold the rod down in the rod sleeve. So we got 2 of those. And we got our rod sleeve. This is more like a rod sock. It's very socky material, I guess. Oops. You'll see how long the rod we got is, but it's a little longer than this. There's our rod sock, Tackle Warehouse. And now we get to the exciting stuff. "13 Fishing Concept A3 Left-hand retrieve," which makes some of you uncomfortable. Here we go. Here's the big reveal. It was not the big reveal. Here is the big reveal. They gave us an extra spool because it comes with an extra large power handle. This is the first I've ever gotten to see one of these reels in person, but it looks really nice. Has a beautiful body, and I really like this handle. Alright, you guys, so this is the box it came in. 13 Fishing, left hand, because that's how I fish, even though I'm right-handed. Concept A3. It gives you 6 3-to-1 gear ratio, 29 inches for the extra long
spool handle on the reel here. 12 pounds, you get 240 yards, 6 ball bearings, anti-reverse bearing, and a extra large power handle, as it says. Now, this reel feels pretty nice. It's got these really nice cork handles, which I like. And I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. People always say the Concept A3 is bigger, like as big as your hand. They say that's one of the changes they made from the A2 model. Now this also has a beetle spin feature, which is where you press this button and this will come out and rotate like this. So you can get in there and see those bearings and the beetle spin feature. Just pop that back into place. This has also a little cork grip right here. Very nice. No gear greasing port, which is interesting. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really good reel. I'm super excited for big swim bait reels. So let's get into that now.
Alright, now that we've gotten that reel out, time to get into the big swim baits. This one's got the 2. So we'll start with the 1. I don't know if I need the knife. I need the knife. I can get that. Magdraft Mega Swim Bait. This thing is immense. It's a clear body. That's one of the patterns I liked. Okay. Looks like this came from Discount Tackle. Thank you. Apparently if I write a review, I can win. Invoice. So this is Megabass's Magdraft. I saw this lure in a large tackle shop in Lenoir City, Tennessee. And I remember having something like this when I was a kid. And I'm like, I have to fish for this. And I threw it in a pond here in South Georgia, thinking I'm for fun. And it got hammered by a giant. So, Megabass Magdraft for something with a mouth as big as our friend here. Hopefully we'll catch him. Now we have this other package to get through. We have 2 more Magdrafts and more Discount Tackle decals. I guess if any of you really want them, I'll do a giveaway. You can have both. So here we have a rainbow trout color pattern, and here we have the pearl. Now, the first one I ever bought was this rainbow. I saw it, and I'm like, I'm not going to catch anything anyway, so it might as well be fun. This is South Georgia, there are no trout, so I might as well throw something they don't know. And sure enough, they really liked it. And then here I have the pearl. Everyone throws this. So I figured I might as well hop on the bag wagon and see what I can do.
Here's a closer look. This one's kind of see-through. It's kind of opaque, I guess. But what they're known for is, since it's see-through, you can see the magnet here. This hook is supposed to stay here because of this magnet. And this just swims through the water. So here's the pearl pattern. You can see it's sparkly. And then the trout pattern that I initially liked and that I find to be quite useful here. So you tie it here, and you can have the hook detached, or you can actually insert it into the lure, as you can see here. I lied. I guess you can't. So the rod's fully unboxed. I think it's a really cool rod. I fished with it now. I've caught about 4 or 5 fish on it. I have a lipless tied on because the main lure broke off, but it fights really well. It's really long. It's kind of hard to get it all in frame, but I really like the reel, the way it works. I really like how the rod, it just doesn't move, and you can really feel the fight. And the rod is really good about the fight because it's all like in the midsection. So you really feel like you're fighting a really big fish. I've thought the past 2.5 pound fish that I've caught were like 8 pounders. It's a really good rod. I really like it. That's all I have to say. Peace out.